Hey everyone, so we're here at work and these are the battery cables from Billie Jean. Pretty sure they're original from 86 because there's a Ford part number still on this molded splitter or junction, if you were. So this was in the battery box. I'm normally not really super quick to just throw things away or change out parts. Like, especially my customers know that. I'm pretty aggro about proving something is bad before spending money. But for a battery cable this big, these feel too pliable to me. Now, as I'm sitting here with them in my lap, they don't seem as bad, maybe. They're not green. It's just hard to say. So this one was the positive, I think. This was what they were using as a shutoff, except for it doesn't pull, so it wasn't shutting. All right, what do we got here? Oh, actually, now that we're looking at it, they're two similar things. I bet this was the negative. And that makes this one the positive. Oh, yeah, geez, these are really, yeah, these are way too soft. Yeah, so I have positive written on them. So when I replaced them, I used eyelets at the ends, and so the batteries have posts. So the legacy batteries from 4 or 5 years ago, I think they have posts. So I bought post to terminal converters, and it has. Okay, you're on. It has. Then I use eyelets. So I mean, I don't see anything green right off. Oh God, that's nasty. I don't really know why I'm doing this. I really should just throw these away, but I don't know. It's like something has me compelled. I'm not going to go further on that. That's freaking nasty. I do want to see if there's any writing on the jacket. Motorcraft? What? Well, no kidding. It does say Motorcraft. Looks like that's all it says. Well, it's fairly serious. Well, I wonder if I should not throw this away after all, but then I have to clean it. Wine. Whine. Well, what am I going to do with it? This would be a heck of a battery cable in my pickup. Maybe I could take it back home and pressure wash it. That sounds like a plan. We're going to do that, I think. Okay. Oh, God. I'm so fussy. It's hilarious. I have this truck. I work underneath it. I run into it, and it smears slime on me, and I'm like, we have to fix it. But then this happens, and I'm like, it's kind of funny. And let's see if we can just make the phone. We're going to quiet this a little bit. I'm a little too nutty for that. Let's bring the trash can over, and I am going to strip off. I think I can get new protective spiral casing cheap enough that it's not worth trying to scrape that. All right, so why don't we just throw this in the trash can. Oh yeah, this thing's full of sand. But you figure it's been there, what, 20, 30, whatever now minus 1986 is, years. So no, we're not throwing it away. We're just taking off the jacket. What do I want? I want something to cut that with, maybe. So we have some various forms of snip action and a whole inhuman stabber maker happener tool. I mean, it's possible this isn't from 1986, but I think the importer was not a city entity. I think it was a tow truck, a towing company. So the I think they would be a little less likely to pay out factory kinds of money for, like, say, a replacement battery cable from the dealer. And I think a city entity was the second owner. And they might have done some kind of rebuild on the truck at some point. but it's a little hazy because it's speedometer, or the odometer says like 198,000, and speedometer and tachometer do not work. Wow, that's nasty. And then I believe we got Billie Jean from her third owners, and she was a yard truck at a place that salvages equipment. So really not a glamorous life for her there. And I'm not even sure that third owner, I think they didn't even register Billie Jean, so I don't know how many miles she did, but she did at least 10 years of just getting beat up on the yard and moving things and whatever they need a rollback for. I'm just really sort of torn about I don't know. Like, do I cut the ends off now? Do they somehow help protect and not wick water up, is what my gut instinct is saying, even though the engineer is like, that's pretty dumb. Uh-oh, we have electrical tape here. What were we doing with electrical tape? What sins are we hiding in here? I don't know. Maybe they were trying to keep... Whoa. A big chunk of grease flew by me and landed on the shelf and made a noise. That's craziness. Well, it's got... Oh. So this one's the negative, right? Yeah, this one's the negative. It's got some angrifications happening here. It broke through the jacket. Yeah, I think I see conductors. Definitely, I see conductors. I mean, in big picture, that probably didn't contribute to Billie Jean's problems. But I tell you what, I got that new starter and charged up the batteries and changed out the battery cables, and then I put a kill switch between the starter positive and the truck harness, so I could positively disconnect the battery between um, the starter motor and like switched voltage. So that helped a lot. So do we think pressure washing is the ticket? I guess so. Now I need something to put these in, some kind of box. Yeah, you're probably going to pressure wash the driveway again. So I got a, a brush on a pole and kitty litter. And so my goal with that is I'm going to kitty litter where Billie Jean leaked a lot on the driveway. And then brush the kitty litter through and then sweep that up and then come back with Dawn dish soap and water and try to scrub the concrete clean. So like I got it now to where I know how she leaks and where she leaks. So I want to kind of reset the misery in the concrete back to something where we have obvious problems if there's new leaks. All right, so I guess what size box? I probably need a box. All right, let's go find root. I don't know. We've been taking boxes out a lot more religiously than before. Is this box empty? Yes. This box is empty. This is from one of our Chinese vendors. That's kind of funny to me. All right, so maybe we try the crappier box first, the smaller one. Let's do that. I mean, I guess I could recycle for the copper in these. Sell the cables for the copper. We'll see. I mean, I kind of want to clean them up because I kind of wonder if I really did need to replace them. I just don't, I don't know what to think. I mean, worst case, I've got some great, I don't know, this might be 1 or 2-aught. The main cable might be like 2-aught. I don't know. It's pretty bomber. Well, let's get that sheet of paper they had. Maybe it'll help things from getting tangled. Probably not. So these were just sitting by the doorway to the house for months. Like literally since I took them off Billie Jean to replace the starter. And that was a long time ago. And like, bless Melanie, but she did not give me grief once about that. So that was really sweet of her to not fuss at me about that. That is way not 5/8. That is 9/16, I bet. Yes. Now I need to hold it. How? Just do I have a grippy tool? You know, a grippy tool. No? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Is there one in here? Nope. A grippy tool. Pliers. Or vice grips. You can tell we try to do things the right way because I don't even know where vice grips are. That could be a sign. Folks are willing to invest a little extra time. Here's, pliers, okay. All right. Okay, we have pliers. Let's hold that. Let's hold that. We're still holding that. There we go. So I'm just going to keep this weirdo bracket. Oh, is that a 3/8 nut? That is, a 3/8 washer? That is. I don't have many of those. So yeah, they put a big hole in the floor, for one thing, which was allowing all kinds of hot air to come in to the operator's compartment, the cabin, my legs. And I was like, wow, why is my leg burning? And I look down, there's this hole, I see the pavement. I go, yeah, not. And I just shove some rags in it. So definitely, like, with the next few steps with Billie Jean, we're going to finish, hopefully, curing the, what's behind us? Oh, a whole bunch of junk. Well, what's behind that one? Oh, more wires. Okay. So what were we saying? Hopefully we fix that transmission leak. I think we're just going to keep pretending we just don't know how to shift into fourth, and that really fourth is okay. We'll just say it's fine. Oh, that makes sense. This was on the rest of the negative battery cable, I bet. No, this is too long. So what was this? Probably random stereo wires running to the back of the truck from the front, so it would have marker lights or brake lights. I think that's what it is. Yeah, they converted the truck from having European style lighting to, I don't know what style, because they didn't do the thing where, like, on the back of a Ford pickup or Chevy, you only have one bulb. Like trailer lights, you hit the brakes, they both come on, and then you hit the left turn signal, and that one starts flashing. Integrated, combined, nonsensical methods. So, yeah, I think they ran that with stereo. No, not stereo cord. It was extension cord, just plain old household two conductor extension cord to the back of the truck. And I think those might have been for the brake lights. And so whatever was around the steering column, they just broke all that off. And so, like, this side had a stalk with the horn and then your speeds. And then this side had high beam selector and turn signal selector. So all that's gone. And they have one of those chrome truck kind of turn signals where you pull it out and you get the hazards. And so I looked up its little label, and it has the capacity of integrating the braking with the turn signals vehicle. So it has output wires and it says like left front, left rear, right rear, and then it has a brake, I think a brake input. Yeah, I think it was a brake input. So like none of that stuff really worked. I think they just didn't care. And so yeah, we drove home in the dark overnight, 400 miles in that with that. No brake lights. We did have one marker light and turn signals. So pretty much it was just hazard lights, and then there was this other switch that would turn on a spotlight that was loose, so it would just randomly move around, and that kept us maybe from causing people to hit us. Hi, Mitzi. Oh, it's a Mitzi kitty. Hi, Mitzi. Mitzi doesn't come around too much over here to this side. She's a little bit of a diva. She kind of doesn't. She doesn't like when Elliot gives her attention, but she's starting to kind of venture over here a little more. Cute little kitty. So we're hoping her and Elliot get along and can do something. I don't know. Bye, Mitzi. Meow, meow, meow. And yeah, so that was an adventure that was very much a worser than, unsafer than Vice Grip Garage kind of. Well, a fella finds himself here in this field. You know, except for it was a couple fillies. It was me and my wife. And that was kind of, I mean, it was fun. Actually, it was greatly fun. I love silly adventures. We got rained on. I got soaked like a drowned rat, and I did not care at all. Because I'm kind of weird like that. I'm not gonna kid you. I'm really great at not dying and thinking things through and staying safe and yeah, just kind of, ooh, that was loud. Kind of a motorhead. Okay, so we have our battery cables here. We'll just put those on this corner so that maybe I'll remember to bring them home with me. And then we're going to take the 409 poison and make it go away. Yeah. Didn't I spill a whole bunch of dirt on the floor? So let's just do a little bit of brooming. And kind of wanting things sort of clean and neat, at least to some degree, is very much thanks to the Navy. The Army a little, but really the Navy. A lot of folks probably don't realize it, but like, if you leave a bunch of stuff laying around on the floor on a ship, that stuff can interfere with safety or escaping or survival. So the Navy gets kind of angry about keeping your stuff clean. Okay. You might as well throw this crap away. Never buy anything that says California legal. Nope. Nope. I don't have a whole lot to say, so I'm just not. Or, I mean, I do have a whole lot, but I don't have much constructive to say about the whole Californias and their rules. So I'll just, Well, how's that go? If you don't have something nice to say, keep your mouth shut. So let's do that. I know I lived there 25 years. I understand. When I was a little wee kid, I would literally choke on the air in Los Angeles and get tar on my feet from the beaches and the oil wells. So I'm a bit grumpy about how they just, it seems like they just straight up banned heavy diesel trucks from the state. So don't know what that's about. Don't care. Won't go back there. All right. So I guess that's that. We have our table clean again. And we threw the trash away that was next to the door. So the wifey poo is going to be happy. And then, yeah, okay. We're just waiting for UPS to come and then probably going to bail on this day. So maybe tomorrow we'll have a fun unboxing of a new computer. So I'm kind of excited about that. It's a little tiny computer. The ones here at work have been around since 2012, 14. I don't know. Hey, it's Ashley. Anyway, we'll see you all later.